Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We're here at the Town Hotel, kind of a place we always come to before a York Hall fight night, but this York Hall fight night is a triple header title fight. Dev, how are you first of all?
I'm good. You're excited, Joe. I saw it. I sensed it. You're excited about this. You're excited about the 3 title fights live on TNT Sports. I certainly am, and I'm good. I'm a bit knackered, if I'm honest. Like, there's a lot going on. Flying out to Saudi on the Sunday as well. Yep. Brilliant show on Saturday, but we move, and adrenaline and momentum will just carry me through. And look, before we know it, it will be Saturday night, and we'll have crowned the first undisputed heavyweight champion in 25 years. There's so much going on. I love it.
Have you packed yet?
Yeah, so I'm going to go on Saturday from here back to the hotel for a quick kip and then go to Heathrow. So I've got everything with me in the car.
Yeah, I'm stressing a little bit about this as we speak.
I left it very late last night. Shout out Mrs. Sahni, who largely did it all for me, so I can't moan too much.
I haven't actually got a female companion who can do that for me, so it's usually Nan, can you do that for me?
Nans are great. Nans can be very helpful in those situations. So, hopefully she can help you tonight, I guess, to sort out your packing.
Yeah. Shout out Nan. Right, let's talk about this fight.
Shout out Nana Pugh. Is it Nana Pugh?
Yeah, Nana Pugh, yeah.
Is it Big Nana?
Big Helen.
Big Hells. Yeah. Come on. Love it.
Right, Bentley Dignam. Yeah. Does the loser retire?
Well, look, if you believe Danny Dignam and he loses, then yes. Denzel Bentley is not treating it as that sort of fight. I don't think he's going to put that additional pressure on himself, but Danny Dignam has put that pressure on himself. He says, if I lose this fight, I'm probably going to jack it in. Heavy words, heavy statements. So if he loses, that may be the end of Danny Dignam. Which would be a shame, by the way. Yeah. I don't think he should retire if he loses to Denzel Bentley. He's only lost to Janibek and Bentley. There's plenty of fights out there for him. I hope if he does lose, he doesn't retire.
Does Bentley want the rematch against Heaney?
I'd imagine he does, but it's about how he can make it happen. You know, he needs to, obviously, the fans need to cry out for it and call out for it kind of thing. If he knocks out Danny Dignam and all that, starts beating his chest, maybe the fans will demand it even more. I don't know, but I think he would want to fight him again. He would want to fight everyone that's beat him. That's the fighter in him. Let's see.
Ryan Garner versus Liam Dillon. What a quality fight. I know Ryan Garner's come in, I think 2 ounces overweight. I'm sure he'll get that off in the next hour or so. But Liam Dillon, just off the back of that fight of the year candidate against Reece Bellotti, didn't come out victor that night, but yeah, massive fight. Massive fight and massive test for Ryan Garner. If you're in the Ryan Garner camp, for me, when I first saw this one laid out on the bout sheet, I thought, that's quite a step from who Ryan Garner's been fighting to this guy. Liam Dillon is a proper fighter, as you said. Fight of the year contender against Reece Bellotti. He's a former British champion, former English champion, former Southern Area champion. You can't say any of those things about Ryan Garner. You probably can't name anyone that he's fought. But he's beaten them all, right? He's unbeaten. He's done everything asked of him. But this is a big step up. So if he comes through this guy, that's a massive statement about Ryan Garner. And he starts delivering on the promise that he had a few years ago when he turned over pro. Got everyone very excited. It's been a bit of a roller coaster since then. But it looks like right now it's on and up. A win over Liam Dillon, it's going to go up and up and up. So big fight. Tommy Fletcher and Royston Barney-Smith. They're not fighting, are they? Then, well, I wouldn't like to. I wouldn't. Yeah, hopefully not. But they are kind of two of the star Queensberry prospects. So looking forward to seeing them in action. More so, Royston. He's got to be stepping up to titles by the end of the year, surely. I think it's inevitable. This is his 10th fight. Yeah. I'd imagine they'll get something for him soon. He's 20 years old. There's probably youth titles in the midst, or other titles as well. It's inevitable. He's a super talent. I love his demeanour at the press conference yesterday when I asked him, what do you think about these guys up here, Archie Sharp, Ryan Garner, Liam Dillon? And he did kind of send a message saying, I believe I'm coming for all of you. I love that. He's a very confident kid. He's from a great family. His brother Noah as well, a very gifted fighter. The Barney Smiths are here to stay, so very excited. 100%. Now, we have got to talk about Fury Usyk flying out. Are you looking forward to it? Does it feel different to the other Saudi trips?
Yeah, it does. Because, Joe, we've been waiting for 25 years. 25 years to find an undisputed heavyweight champion. That's a long time to wait. And listen, people have been making the case for both fighters for years and years, actually. And I'm glad that we're going to finally get the answer. I just hope we do properly get the answer. I don't want any draws or anything contentious. I just want one clean win in someone's favour, and then we know, and then one head to bear the crown. That's what we need.
Are you surprised by how many people are picking Usyk? Because I've been watching these documentaries that TNT have put out, that Sky Sports, DAZN, they've all put out, and a lot of kind of industry experts are going with Usyk.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. He's one of the best fighters in the world. He's pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, wherever you want to put him, he's right up there. So it will never surprise me that people are picking him to win a fight against anyone. He's a southpaw. He's shown that he can do it at heavyweight. Back-to-back wins over Anthony Joshua, a win over Daniel Dubois, beat Derek Chisora as well. And what he did at cruiserweight is unprecedented, really, unless you called Evander Holyfield. But very, very talented fighter. So, of course, people are going to pick him. And when Tyson Fury performed as he did against Francis Ngannou, that gives people more reason to pick him. But if you're Tyson Fury, and if you're in that camp, hey, you've heard it all before. Wasn't Klitschko supposed to knock him out? Wasn't Wilder supposed to knock him out? Weren't all these guys meant to beat him? Aren't his legs gone? Isn't he no good? Doesn't he always keep winning, though? I love it.
Who would you rather AJ fight, Hrgovic, Dubois, Zhang or Wilder?
Probably Dubois. Look, and yeah, because look, it's a battle of Britain, right? That's the only British fighter. About to see Ryan Garner get on the scales, by the way. It's a couple of ounces over. I would imagine he's made weight, but that's the British fighter out of the ones that you've listed. I'd love to see it. Obviously, when Daniel turned over, there were all these stories and rumours, etc. And it feels like a fight that needs to happen. And Ryan Garner has indeed made weight. We have a fight tomorrow. There he is, the Piranha. Deep waters against Liam Dillon. But good on him. Good on him. Sorry, that kind of distracted me there. Just finally, we'll see NAOYA INOUE against Lewis Neary on Monday. What a great little bank holiday surprise for midday. Apparently he's going to be fighting on Wembley next. Liam Davis, NAOYA INOUE. I mean, I have long called for that fight. You can't call yourself the best super bantamweight in the world unless you go and see Liam Davis. If you go and see him in Telford and then you beat him, well, you can definitely say it. But look, it would be a brilliant fight. I'd love to see NAOYA INOUE just up close in person. He's a terrifically gifted fighter. It's just not as good as Liam Davis.
Tough fight for Liam Davis. Next. I know it hasn't been announced, but there's a tough fight, isn't there, for Liam Davis next?
Wait for announcements. If that fight that you're talking about holds, then yeah. Again, it will tell us more about Liam Davis. And
that's interesting, that fight, isn't it? For more reasons than one.
Absolutely. Look, I hope it holds. I never get too excited about these fights because suddenly they can fall away. But once everyone's sat up there at press conference tables and they're facing off, then you can get hyped. But Liam Davis generally is a fighter to be very, very excited about, and he's one of the best we got in this country, and we should start really getting behind him.
Definitely. Dev, thank you very much for speaking to IFLTV. Tune in to TNT Sports live from 7 p.m. tomorrow. Triple header title fight live at York Hall, mate.
Indeed, and we'll have a live stream on the Queensbury YouTube page for a handful of fights as well.
Who will be joining you?
I won't be on commentary, so there'll be a new...
Yeah, you'll be in the ring, won't you?
I'll be in the ring, so I can't double up as MC and commentator.
Why not? No, I'm joking.
I know, right? But Nathan Heaney will be there. So the Hitman will be in...
No Devon Heaney.
I know, no Devon Heaney this time. But the Hitman will be there, and I'm sure he'll do a great job.
Potential announcement tomorrow?
Maybe. I don't know if they have. No one's told me. No. Yeah.
Dev, thank you very much. Cheers.
Wall Street Memes Casino.
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.